Coverage picks back up with Fox 12's Connor McCarthy. He looked into smoldering soil, and it turns out it's more common than you might think.
That's right. He joins us now live in southwest Portland to tell us what he unearthed. Hey, Connor.
Hey, Pete and Bonnie. Well, it wasn't exactly just dirt. Firefighters on scene told neighbors that the dirt mixed with mulch and sawdust combusted in these hot temperatures. And the neighbors I talked to say who helped try to put out this smoke want to send a message to the public, a warning to the public about this happening to them as these hot temperatures continue.
I had no idea. It was just bizarre.
Shannon Campbell was in her apartment on Southwest Condor Avenue Wednesday evening when her neighbor started yelling about smoke behind her unit. She went over to investigate.
And there was a round circle on the ground in the sawdust that was smoking and black, and it was really strong smoke smell.
Unaware of why the ground was smoking, she says she tried to dump water on it, but that didn't seem to work.
And it was bizarre because I put the water on the top, and the top was cool, but when I dug around, it got hotter and hotter as I went down.
Bizarre, right? Well, when Portland Fire and Rescue showed up, they told Shannon the likely cause was sawdust from mulch combusting in the heat.
And they just said this time of year it happens quite often if you put some kind of chemical or something that's sitting on there for a while, or I don't know, sawdust I guess is combustible, so.
Shannon thinks cleaning chemicals that dripped from awnings at the complex helped fuel the smoke. Regardless, the National Fire Protection Association says spontaneous combustion fires are very common. More than 14,000 happen a year in the United States. Oil-soaked rags, cleaning chemicals, and sawdust are blamed for starting most of the fires.
Yeah, we first thought maybe somebody had thrown a cigarette down there or somebody hot oil or something, but no, it was just something that happens, I guess.
Though firefighters were able to stop the ground from smoking, Shannon says she'll be keeping an eye on the mulch outside of her apartment now, and she suggests other people should be careful too, especially with hot temperatures in the forecast this week.
Well, Pete and Bonnie, I also reached out to Portland Fire and Rescue about the incident that happened yesterday, but I didn't hear back. However, they did give me a tip on how to store some of those chemicals that might combust or are flammable. They say try to get a container or a cabinet that is temperature controlled. Now, I also reached out to the apartment complex of Shannon's, and I also didn't hear back. Live in Southwest Portland, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.